Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be running most of my openers in my collection. I'm not going to be doing all of my openers in my collection because some of them are outside of my shed and there's a few inches of snow outside. So, yeah, I'm not going outside to run those. And also, some of my openers are broken and some of them are in pieces, uncased. So, not going to be doing those, but I will do most of them. I'll do all the ones that work and stuff like that. So the first one, we're going to be doing the Chamberlain C450. Now, obviously, this isn't an opener in my collection, but it is on my 16x7 Clopay, so it is technically still mine. So, yeah, this opener's been up on my door for about 7 years now. It's been doing great. We did have a minor incident a couple months back where that right spring broke. It actually lifted up the door with the broken spring, no problem. So, yeah. I think it turned, I believe, 6 a couple months ago. It's been doing great. So, I'm going to go ahead and run this one. Here we go. A minor update on this one. I'm not going to go outside, as you can see, but I did put an outside keypad here. We're going to close it with this. So yeah, the door is, or since it's snowing, I think a little bit of snow is rubbing up against the door, which is causing to rub up against something. I think the weather seal it's rubbing up against, so that's why it's squeaking. But yeah, so Chamberlain C450, on to the next opener. So here we have this next opener. This is a LiftMaster 3255M from 2010. This one you have not seen on my channel before. Recently got this one. And, yeah, when I first got it, the force on this thing was messed up, but, I had to put the downforce all the way to maximum to get this thing to shut. So, I'm assuming that's why it was replaced. I think in the near future, I'm going to probably have to replace the sprocket, the gear, because it just looks bad, and sounds like it's starting to go out. But, anyway, go ahead and run it with the 78. It's not the original one, but we'll go ahead and run it with this. Here we go. So yeah, it's pretty quiet. Go ahead and run this down. This one is obviously purple earn button machine. So yeah, that is the 3255. On to the next opener. And here's our next opener. This is my LiftMaster 2580R. This one is from 2002. Had this for about a few years now. Runs great. Have the 889 hooked up. And yeah, before I actually run this, I do want to say I do have a lot of openers to get through, so I'm not going to be doing all of them tonight. I'm currently recording this part of the video on December 31st, so you can see it's dark outside. The other half of the portion I'm going to be doing when it's daylight. It's going to be on actual New Year's, but I'll make sure to get the video up on New Year's. So yeah, we'll go and run the 2580, it's 889, and here we go. Shut that back down. that is the 2580. On to the next opener. And finally, here's our next one. We have the Sears 3rd horsepower model. Crap, I forgot what this one was. 139.53325 SRT. Don't know if you guys can see it in there. This one was made in January of 94. If you're wondering what that buzzing sound is, it's this 889 over here. I gave this shit 20 minutes of my goddamn time and to try to hook it up to the Sears, and it just was not cooperating. So I had to use the 78, and it's barely working. Don't really know. Maybe something's wrong with the Sears. I haven't messed with it in a couple months. The light button on it does not work for some reason. I do not know why. Nor does the lock. Yep, down button barely works, but we're going to take it for this video. So we're going to just go ahead and stop yapping. We're going to go and run the Sears. Here we go. I'm going to attempt to close this. Here we go. So yeah, there's that. I don't know what's wrong with the 78. I really don't care at the moment. So yeah, that's my Sears Best Craftsman. This one is a billion code one. So yeah, I don't really know if the board in the back is original. I forgot what the date was to it, but yeah, on to the next opener. All right, here is our last and final opener of the night. This is my Craftsman Die Hard from 2008. This is a model 139.53918D. This one is also 315, just like the 32 down there. August of 08, 315. For some reason, I shouldn't really, oh my god, I cannot talk. I shouldn't really say that this is the back panel, but this back panel is older than this panel. I'm just now realizing that. So I'm not sure if the date on this one is accurate. This one was made in September of 2008. I did get this one brand new old stock. So yeah, the 889 actually cooperated with this one. I don't know what was happening with that Sears. But yeah, as you can see, lights work and everything on it. Lock and everything. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give this a run. Here we go. Shut that back down. This one does have the delay. I like the delay of the older 315 motors. So yeah, that's it for the night. I still got a few openers over there to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And good morning. Welcome back. As you can see, it's daylight outside. And we have a new opener. This is my Craftsman AssureLink slash Die Hard belt drive garage door opener. So it's a model 139.3043. This one was made in 2013. This one is kind of similar to the Die Hard, except there's a few differences. Obviously, the case, they use different motors, and this one is obviously 2.0. That one was a 315 one. So, yeah, this one is not the best sounding one out there. It's probably the worst sounding one out there to me, but these openers, at least in my area, are hard to come by, so I'm glad I have one of these. For the button, I got the LiftMaster 882 LM. This was already hooked up to it. It's not the original one, obviously, but it was already hooked up. I don't feel like hooking up the original one, but see it works. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and run this one for you guys. Here we go. Go ahead and run that back down. So yeah, that's my Craftsman SureLink. On to the next opener. And here's our next opener. Kind of got a little lazy with this one because I didn't put the lenses on it or any light bulbs. This one's nothing too special. This one's my LiftMaster 8365-267. This one was from 2016. One of the reasons why I didn't put any light lenses on it was because if you look on the back here, you're not gonna be able to tell, but where I wired up the red, where the red wire goes in, that tab is broken. So I gotta be really careful, otherwise it'll fall out and the button won't work. So yeah, I got the 882LM W. This one's not the original button to this one, but it would have came with it. I actually have the original button to this one upstairs, but works. So we'll go ahead and give this a run. Here we go. Yeah, probably my loudest machine in my whole entire collection. This one's even louder than this. Don't know how it got that loud, but you know, because I tried to, all the case screws are tight, so I don't know. But we'll go ahead and run this down. Yeah, don't want to run this too much because it'll probably disturb people in the house. So yeah, I got one more opener after this one, so on to the next opener. And here's my last and final opener of this video. Don't know what's wrong with my camera. It's probably the light bulb, honestly. But anyway, this is my Chamberlain model PD612 EV. Don't know if you guys can see it down there, but it's made in 2013. The 882, I don't have the 882 hooked up because it's cold outside and this happened. The wire fell out of the screw terminal thing, so just gonna be using the keypad for this last one. Sorry, this end of the video is not it's what you guys planned. The first part of the video, I was not really that lazy, but you know, what can you do? It's like 10 degrees outside, so. But yeah, got the keypad here. This is a 940 ESTD. I don't know if these came with keypads, but if they did, this would have been the original. So we're gonna go ahead and run this. I don't remember what the code is. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, if I'm guessing. Nope. Go ahead and shut that back down. So yeah, this one is basically the older brother of that thing on my door. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Hope this video actually gets some likes and some views. I know it's not going to be the best video that I've done, but I'm still going to try to upload it anyway. Again, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you guys have a good New Year. I'm sure I'm gonna have a good New Year. So yeah, that's most of my openers in my collection. Um, Again, it's not gonna be all of them because some of them are outside and some of them are broken. But yeah, check back, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.